Hey guys, it's Flawkes here, and today we're doing the Earthbound Saga. This is the Vortex for Andaria's evolution material unit, if that makes sense. So if you guys remember, for Altor there was Cyclaw, for Trident there was Hydroloid, and then for Hatteran there was Netherhound. And so for Andaria, I can't remember how to pronounce the unit. It begins with an E. Whatever. It's some like Medusa-looking robot thing. But yeah. So here's I wouldn't say quick video. I actually sped this up by 2 times already. But this is my full auto battle series, I guess. Where I fully auto battled level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 I actually failed the first time because I used this exact same team to tackle level 3. But as it turns out, the boss puts on a massive shield and just kind of, and it's not, it's, I don't know. I don't know what's the best way to put it. It's too tanky. It makes her too tanky. I have to one-shot her because I don't generate enough Brave Crystals off of 1 unit, because the boss room is only 1 unit. And yeah, I can't take down her shield. Therefore, I can't kill her, and then she just wrecks my team because I have no sustain. So that's why my clip failed. Spoilers. That's why my level 3 fails. But right after that, I show you another team that actually does succeed. You have to one-shot her more or less if you want to full auto battle this. You know, for the lazy mostly. But I mean, if you're not, you can easily beat it with most teams as long as you have probably some damage mitigation and some, you know, a couple fire units would be helpful. You don't have to have fire units, obviously. You can just go brute force and just beat the whole stage that way. But you probably can't auto battle it without fire units, maybe? You can probably do mono dark or mono light or something along those lines. As long as you have like a buffer for attack, crit, and spark. That should be enough for you. Obviously, Maxwell helps for the crits. And yeah. So, not much to say. Generally, when you want to build auto battle teams, if any of you guys are interested, the first thing you need to take into consideration is, do you need damage mitigation? I guess that's one of the first things you would think about. If you need damage mitigation, usually that is the case, because if it's an easy enough stage that you don't need damage mitigation, you could probably auto battle with like any team, just about. So that's kind of out of the question, I guess. I guess I was kind of silly to mention because that's kind of obvious. So you do need damage mitigation for sure most of the time. And the other one, also very, very, very important, probably the most important thing actually, is to make sure you have enough Brave Crystal generation. So I'm looking at spheres that doubles your hits. So things like, off the top of my head, I can't remember anymore. Does Lexida double hits? I can't remember. I've had it equipped on units for so long. There's a Halloween spheres I know for sure double your hits. I'm pretty sure it's Alexida. Yeah, anything that doubles your hits essentially doubles your Brave Crystal drop count. So you're getting double the Brave Crystals from whatever units you have equipped on those. For me, I have, I want to say Sinister Orb equipped on my Kuda, and then on my Elza, I have, I think it's my Alexida. I don't remember anymore. You can look at the start of the video. I already forgot. I never touched the spheres on those 2 units just because they're so useful. They generate 30 Brave Crystals each off of their normal attack. So with the double hit spheres, that bumps it up to 60 Brave Crystals. And it's like 60 Brave Crystals each. So just between those 2, they generate 120 Brave Crystals. That's huge. That's a lot of Brave Crystals. So I mean, spread over like 6 units, that's like 20 Brave Crystals each. That's a lot, just from 2 units, right? So that's generally your main concern. As long as you can generate enough Brave Crystals, you should be good to go. What kind of ties into that is like Brave burst gauges, like the sizes. Some units have a really, really large gauge, like for instance Golem. I don't know if any other units right now actually have a larger gauge than that. I haven't checked in a long time, by the way, so you know, don't take my word for it. But all I remember was Golem had some massive one too. Golem had like a 50 Brave Crystal gauge, I think. That's just insane. I mean, on average, most gauges are around between, you know, ballpark of 25 to 30. Just for, you know, BB, and an SPP probably like another 25 or so. Yeah. But anyways, honestly, it's more of a guess and test kind of. You just gotta take it out for a spin, see how it performs. Ideally, if you don't know, you should try and watch your first maybe 1 or 2 auto battle sessions for whatever stage you want to grind, just to see how much brave crystals you're generating. Are you taking too much damage? Do you need to fit more damage for something like this boss right now? Urialis, I don't know how to pronounce it. So in this case, there was a gimmick. She puts on some massive shield, and I couldn't break it. And because I have no sustain, she wrecked me, and that's that. Yeah. So then, because I watched that, I figured I'm gonna tailor this team to have more damage. So instead, I threw in a Maxwell lead, a dual Maxwell lead actually. I also brought in a friend one. And instead of Darvantial lead, the benefit of having Darvantial lead is that he nullifies all status elements. And paralysis is pretty prevalent in this dungeon, so it can be an issue really quickly. You can have your whole team paralyzed relatively fast, so you probably want a leader skill that negates status elements, or have a unit with a brave burst that also negates status elements, or cures, I guess, if you don't have negation. So in this case, that would be my Yokina. Why Yokina fits this role so well is because she's also fire, and her SBB and BB, they both have an attack incorporated as well as their additional effect. So Yokina's SBB, I think, is like a 17 hit or so attack AoE, and then it also cures all status elements and then negates all status elements for 3 turns. So that's really, really nice, and that's why Yokina's awesome. Perfect for this dungeon, frankly. Besides that, nothing much. You can see right here, I do end up one-shotting this boss. Urialis? Is that how you pronounce this thing? Urialis? Urialis? No, I have no idea how to pronounce it. That's all I can think of. But yeah, there you go. You get a free gem for beating level 3. I don't think you really get anything else for the other ones, but that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. See you guys later. Peace.